Oh, welcome to another episode of Factorio. I'm JelleWho, and this is episode 20, something like that. Anyway, I'm working here in the iron station because even this belt is not full enough anymore, and it's just going in from there. So what we should do probably is try to get that through the system, but I don't think that's really much possible. So this is not possible. So we should do is just disable a little bit, or just maybe just maybe for red ones, how far do they reach? Right there. So would it be able to get it through the system somewhere? We would be able to do it like that. So let's try it here. Like that, and then we have it here. Of course we can make one here. Oh, this is harder. How far can you reach? You can reach that, so that's nice. And you can do that, and you can do that, and then we get iron here if we wire that up to do that. This one can go away, it's no problem. Then we have quite some iron ore, some copper ore, and some iron ore in my inventory, and some and some I don't need to get rid of. Then we need a red inserter, and we do it like that and that, and we do it like that. We got still iron, put it here. So these one is supplying it also to here. With this one, we can make sure that we have at least one half yellow belt-ish thing. So we're supplying that with yellow. What we probably should do is just let it come like somewhere here, and then use a splitter. Yellow is fine if you can find it anywhere. There it is. Yellow splitter with an underground belt to the other side, something like that. And we could make this a little bit more red, so it's a little bit faster, yes. And then it will just make sure that there's a full yellow belt here, and that's for 1/3 of the throughput of this belt. So and also this iron has the priority above the other ones. This one is empty too, yes. So you can also remove this part. You can move this slowly. Wait. Make it yellow. Make this red stuff. Make sure that it is all fine. Alright, so we have a full yellow belt going through the system now. A yellow belt. And here it's gonna be created into red, and then it's going to be added a little bit more. And then we have a full belt going through the system to feed the furnaces, and it must mean that there's more iron going through. It is not being mined enough on this side. What we probably should do is just add it right there, but I guess no, I should add it right there. So let me change that. That iron of that place is going to be added in such a way that it will, you could make it here, and it should come out there. That's the problem. That's not going to happen because that row is too long. What we could do is do like that, and then we can take it out. And then we could do it with yellow. Yellow is no problem. And I want to add it to this line if this line is not full enough. So that's my idea. That's my plan. I need some power pole to get this filled. So one here, up, right. Then I get this one all red. Then get this one yellow. We don't need that stuff. We are here now with the belt. Do we have some underground belts left? Probably not, so we're gonna create some little bit more. And then I want more here. So we have 2 belts coming through. because this one is now full, and this is going to be added to that, and I don't want that. Nope. Catch that one before it's too late. How to get this through? I think it's best to do it like this and do it like that. Cannot walk through those gaps. It's pretty annoying. So what we're gonna do is just go here and set this up one, so it goes up to the right into the system. You can remove this part. Slowly been removing this. We don't get too much ore in the thing, because I don't want iron ore to be in my inventory all the time. So now what's going to happen is that iron ore is going to be added to this system, so this one is always full. So we make sure that this system is quite near red. Something like that. And hopefully when this one goes out, so here is going slowly fades away, then there is still enough here to keep it going. I hope so. So because this belt is being backed up by this belt, so this should be a better full belt, and it's also here backing up the main belt, and I hope the main belt is now full enough to keep on going. We can also try to research blue belt stuff, but I don't know where that is. That's the problem. Where would blue belt be? Substations, I want that. We'll research that. So now you can see it's working. So this one is not fully backed up, but it's getting backed up with this system. And this should slowly fade away because this is just a little bit buffer from the system. So should all be away. Look, it's going down, and it's going to be added to this. So it will make sure that the iron is always full, because I want a full lane here, and it's not a full lane. I want 2 full lanes out of it, and it's not. So it's a problem. But all these furnaces to work, these don't work because we don't have enough mining drills right here. So we should add a few mining drills to that system. But it should get better because this one is backing up. So a lot of stuff just coming through, as you can see. There's a few more furnaces, but we are close to getting the full potential out of the iron setup. Let's see how it's doing here. So we have at least more than 1 red belt total. This is almost full, and this is like half a belt, I would say, so 1.5 belts of red. And it's going through the system, and it's just not even enough to get this system going for quite a while. But what we do have is a lot of the miner drills that we just made. So we're gonna put that through. A few more to get the blue signs up and running for a little while. But we need more iron being eaten by this monster. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Just add 1 more row here, and on that side, and add some power poles to it, because I want iron ore to be produced as fast as possible. If we just make a yellow belt things stuff, and then make you and you red. So it's compressed belt here. So the full belt is full red belt is going in. So we should have quite a lot of iron going through the system, and hopefully it would back up here and just have the full potential of the furnace system. I hope so. My base is starting to get a little bit messy. Let's put the pollution off, because how big is the pollution cloud? It's almost reaching the other side. It's already waking up that thing. Alright. How are you? You still sleepy, right? You're still sleepy. They're really scaring me because they look like they are so close, but they're still fine and they are not expanding towards my base. and I just have a little bit more wiggle room because I'm already there, but I can go a little bit further. And then I need a lot of things to be already done and being, yeah. Come on, why to place this stuff down properly without it failing. But then we need gun turrets and that kind of production just up and running, and if I don't have that, then I would be quite in trouble. But I hope they don't attack often, attack soon. I just want to get research done. I want to get these, but I don't have. I have that, and that. I just need yellow ones. And yellow ones, we can start making yellow ones slowly. I really would love to see somebody going through the new steps of petroleum is full. Literally? No, it's not. Why is it not doing anything then? This is empty. This one is not getting enough light oil. Light oil is empty then. Yes. And heavy oil is empty, so all oil is empty. And we don't have enough plastic, we don't have enough sulfur. We do have few batteries. Just need some more iron plates and copper plates. Let's see if we can grab some so it can make some more. I would just grab a lot full row. So what we're gonna do then is just add a chest with an inserter close by, like there. With you. Gonna be manually putting these stuff in, so it would generate some of that stuff. So it generates some batteries, and that would be nice if it generated batteries. Let's grab some more copper off thing. I think there's a lot of copper being backed up in the furnace area, so yep, there is the copper. Get what I wanted. Where is the thing? Oh, there you go. Keep on going, please, until the sulfur runs out. The steam engine is still going. The steam thing is full. 1,000 degrees, almost close. We're just not burning it up, so probably it's gonna explode. And if it explodes, so what? If it explodes, it's a good test and to see if it can explode. This is draining 20 of 60 a second, and this is just full. If it explodes, I would love to see that, but it probably won't. How much do we have? 5 already. Oh, that's okay. Still fine. Grab that, put it in that chest, so we can balance out a little bit. It's full. That's full. That's not full. I know I'm balancing left and right because this is not balanced in the middle, so we should normally stop doing that, and then it will be fine. It will solve itself. You can do it like this. If you do it like this, then it'll be fine. Useful and useful, fine. So you're just mining it up. So this one is already empty. The problem now is that we cannot use sulfuric acid, so we do that. This one does get nice. Why is the temperature of sulfuric acid anyway? And it's just making some uranium ore. So that would just create these things nicely. Let's make a chest next to it. Like, no, not there. Let's put this in here. Let's put it. Put the chest here. No, I don't want this chest here because I know that that's the spawn point. So put the good stuff here so we can see if we get a little bit more good stuff. We already have 5, but I guess we would get some more sooner. Also, we can put this stuff in there. I hope this thing just doesn't nuke out the whole place down if it gets too hot, and I don't know what's too hot. It's like almost 1,000 degrees at the moment. It's 999. I hope it doesn't explode, so I'm just gonna walk off a little bit. 999, and you're still getting it out. I don't know what's too hot for a nuclear reactor, you know. It's just a little bit experiments. What is too hot? What's gonna happen when it's too hot? And it's producing some electricity, so that's nice. 2 megawatt. I'm wondering what's gonna happen. If anything is gonna happen at all. Probably it are. It's how it works. We do have some stone bricks and concrete left in my inventory that I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of this stuff. I want to get rid of this stuff. I don't want to fill it up completely. Because I always have stuff in my inventory. So it's already 1,000. No, it's gonna explode at 1,000 degrees. That's the next question. Whole place gone. I know there's nuke bombs that are like this size, so I hope it's not bigger than a nuke bomb. A nuke bomb would be big, but the nuke bomb doesn't do too much damage to my base, I guess. Not at that place, at least, because if it is this big bomb, this big circle, it's still fine because only a little bit of that will be destroyed and some oil stuff. 999 still. We're just not pumping enough oil through the system. How is the pollution doing there? It's the same as always. There's more right here that is really nice, and there's a little bit more here that I've found that the accelerators discovered. So I guess we should drill down there later on. But I want to see if we can create some can launch a rocket before that. I don't think so, because I'm doing quite a lot of stuff and I just need to be focusing a little bit more on rocket silos. For rockets we need that stuff, so we're gonna research that. Why I would love to see rockets, because if I do a rocket I can do a lot of achievements. Ooh, look at that bar going. Wow, never seen bars going that quick. You research. We're talking about 200 at the moment. Rocket silo speed 3. Let's see how that goes. It's pretty decent. I think last time we needed 50 of them or something, that it was that quick. But this time I just don't know. It's like 300 at this moment. No, 200. I really like just watching this going. Yeah. Let me think about what to do next. You know what we should do is add a system that also does heavy oil, but what we also need to do, this one does heavy oil to light. If you just take one of these out, put it down, we can do that. And if you put it heavy oil and steam, heavy oil and steam, that's something I can do. Heavy oil, and there's enough steam here for ages. Maybe it's too hot. We will find out, you know. Oh, that was really nice. I put it back there. Probably too hot steam. Nope, it's fine. And we put in coal. We have coal here somewhere. We have coal going there. See if we can get that through. I don't think we can get that straight through. So we need to get that around a little bit. So we split it off or something. Or get it from that side. No, it's better to split it off here. And then to a little bit like this. And we can make a spaghetti base, because what we need is what we're gonna get. Oh, come on, heavy pipes. Pipes, you stupid. No, that's fine. We just do it like inserter U and then U down. And then we use U to put it in. And it's gonna create some heavy and light oil. So for 25 light oil, we're converting coil and things. And what we need is just a pump. Now we're just gonna connect this one first up. So we do that. Or we can pump this back now. I'm gonna use a special storage tank here. So here we have light oil that I want to connect. We can do it like that. Put this up. Connect this one up. Like that. Then we have heavy oil that we need to connect. I don't want to do that. You don't want to do this, but like here. Nope, not gonna do that. One higher, one lower. This one would not work. This one would work, which would make little problems up here with connecting that stuff. Because I want this one to be connected, but also the light oil things. So I'm not sure how to. Yep, and then I screwed the whole system. Now it's the heavy oil and that stuff. So we definitely need a pump. How to make a pump check? Pump, 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 pump. Where's the pumps? Are just there? Engine units. Alright, fine. We can make those. Here we have engine units. Make 2 pumps. We need a few more engine units. Make 2 more pumps. We didn't need engine units. But we do now apparently. So no, this is all light oil, so we're gonna pump that out of there. Just make sure that this is getting the oil it needs. If you do like this, probably would work. I think it might fixed itself. Probably it isn't, and there's still stuff in the pipes somewhere. It looks like it did quite a lot. You cannot work because you don't get enough things in. Alright, so petroleum. It's one more thing. Totally back petroleum to the line, and then light oil is just a mess. You know, we can do it like, if we move that pulp, we can do it like this. Also works. So now that this one will keep on working, and this will just create more stuff. But this is a dangerous setup, because if the heavy oil is gone, everything would be gone. So what we need to do is add a tank. Come on, get enough iron to make a tank. Oh, we also need steel apparently for it. So we'll walk to the steel factory, grab a little bit of steel, create a tank. What we're then gonna do, we do have some wires. So we made some pumps, we have wires, and you're already gonna guess it. We're gonna hook up a little bit of system magic to it, so we are sure that the supply of heavy is going to be good enough. So let's see underground things. No, we don't want to do it right there then. Not there. There's the best place. That's really awkward for me, but anyway, let's put in heavy in here. Now we should use pumps to do that stuff. So we need a pump to put it in and pump to put it out. Pump to put it in. Pump to put it out. No, we don't need a pump to put it out, right? Oh, yeah, we do need a pump to put it out. This is just gonna pump it in. If you just only pump it in, it will also be fine, right? I guess so. So if we take this out, just connect it like that. Then we have just a pump to make sure that this one is as high as it can go. And we connect it to this. And this one will be as high as it can go. So this one would be the most filled of all of these. So it would be nice. And then we could also do is add one right here and give it some power. Connect that to the system. Probably can do that. Now we say if everything is bigger than 10,000, then this pump does also work. So you can use heavy oil for different stuff. This one is connected to there. But that I don't want that. I want it to connect it after the pump. So this one should be connected after the pump. Or what we do, because this is one big mess, just connect. What is this pipe doing? Pipe to the ground. Pipe should do something. Sulfuric acid. That's what the pipe is doing. So if we just make it move, and then add a pump right here, and then add you, add the pump to there, and then say to this pump, if the heavy oil is bigger than 10,000, then this would also work. So 25 heavy oil for 35 oil. There's a lot of heavy oil in here. So this would work. The only thing now to do is change this setup a little bit. So we only have 3 of those. We need more of these. I don't know how to make them stackable yet, but I will work that out. And I will just make the system stack downwards somewhat. How is this one going? Temperature is going down because we don't have that anymore. Steam is still okay because we're using steam there. It's fine. Power is okay. We found some nice ones, 3 more. Gonna put them in here. These are empty too. So we have 8 now. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching. It seems like these are slowly running out because we don't have sulfuric acid anymore. We should get that soon because this one is creating a little bit of petroleum and that kind of stuff, I guess. A tiny bit, if you ask me. But that would keep the system going a little bit more, I guess. But thank you guys for watching for now, and I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day, and goodbye.